Assalamu alaikum and greetings. I had to talk about Android. My files up can remove all files in my SD card and the internal storage in the Android 14. It's a Samsung A15, and I was shocked that my files didn't have permissions to access my disk. And I can delete anything and add anything. Delete all your videos if you want. Normally, I know Android. There was permission for internet. There was permission internet access. There was permission for disk access and those things and some more. But these days, this Android 14 from Samsung, but all Androids probably with permission because it's the permission system is from Android. So I need to check. This is huawei stuff. They got something, but here's the list of permissions. Let's check what permissions. Here's privacy. You click. I don't know. There they have a permission manager. Let's see. They have a body sensor. I don't care if someone. Also that they active. I don't care about those calendar. Physical activity, media and files. Yeah, I got media file. Probably you can deny applications to access your media, either videos, photos, and files. If you click that, but let us see the rest: call logs, contacts, SMS, phone, microphone, camera, and locations. And that's all of the permissions. It's missing internet access for applications. But let's see what this video shows. Of all location, you can also block application from. Here you see this person then at full deny on gallery. Ask each time. You can also always only while in use, or you can no always on. But that's not bad. That's not bad. Very good. I accept if you have how do you say a maps system. How do you call it? Like Google Maps, where you want to go somewhere, and you have the maps on, and you press the go to home to open another application just to check a few things, but you hear on the background to go left or right or those things. But for now, I don't know. Could be irritating because sometimes I just put the maps on the background, put a music on or something or whatever, and I walk to that location I want to go to. But maybe if you put on background, then it still work. But this is how I won't still trust it because it's Chinese, and Chinese government have a right to have control of their people and also how do you call it, surveillance right on their people. I don't know about outside of China what kind of rights they have on those things. But let's see what this Huawei thing has. Only media files because Android 14 didn't have that. Android 4, but the previous Androids had that you can block application from accessing your data. Your media files, so you can click it. You can deny Teams to access your media files. I don't know how she went to Teams. Let us see. Let me see how is she going to offer this person going to be all permissions media allowed media files or Teams. It is already clicked Teams. If the person is showing this thing already clicked. Oh, here she clicked the media files. So she's very fast person. I can't see it in the video. Oh, she the click of Teams. Let's see. That's it. But no internet block on applications for Huawei. But media files, it seems you can block it. Don't know if you trust Chinese. Everybody got their thing. But they got a block on media files, so who knows. That was the presentation of Huawei security section, permission section. Let me show the beginning of the video how Huawei looks. It looks a little bit like Android. Even iPhone has these days these things. But iPhone, the last time I used it was I think 50 years ago, and I had an Android phone. I used it. It is so everything is so sticky, and it looks like how do you call it? Like you're pressing a button when this is this whole display screen. Everything felt so blocked and those things. But no, but Android 15, 14 said you don't give permission, so you don't need permission so to access the SD card or the internal phone phone maps. At least if my files, I don't know, maybe there's somewhere restrictions for how do you call it, developers, an application you run on Android some other way without showing they are not allowed to access this disk. But my files show that if your Android has no permissions, they can still delete your files or in all directories you have, except for the internal phone. How do you call it? The internal phone app directories where the application, the APK they call it. But I saw in external SD card, the SD card, there was an Android folder, and I could access it. I didn't see if I could delete it though. Or change the APK for also meaning I don't know. I'll try probably to delete an application. I'll download application, set it in SD cards one day, and check if I can delete that APK file. Because if you can delete it, they just change the APK file, give the same name maybe, and then when you click on the app, then you activate some another application look like it. But who knows. But the internal storage they didn't show Android folder, so you don't see the applications, the APK files on through my files. So that would be probably safer, not installed on SD card. But that's a shame because I like put the application on the SD card, then you have more storage because normally back then the internal storage was short, was not too much. So I used to put all the application on the SD card. So it uses less storage. Like when I downloaded a few games, very 3D card or strategy games, they're pretty big. Could be 500 to gigabyte, 500 megabytes to gigabyte of data. But that was it. Review of Huawei and a little bit this to Android. But not that. But I don't use Android that much anymore. Back then when I was a student, I used to use it a lot more. Now I just use it for when I go somewhere I don't know where the location is, so just put location on and get me to there, and this woman speaks to you. Go left, go right. You are here. And you really find the location you want to be. Or make some video camera because my laptop's camera is so ugly. I had a mobile phone that was older that had better sound and camera. But that's why I use also the phone for camera and those things. But the microphone on my laptop is not bad. As you hear me, this is on my laptop. This microphone I'm using. But only the camera is very bad because it's very dark. You see black snow, you know, those things, these pickles and those things, and like you cannot see almost anything. But that was it, the review of Huawei, and also about the laptop. I have an Android. But it would be great if I could say nobody touches my camera, the videos I make, except the internal Android camera app. They removed that also as a Samsung camera app. But I have to say, the Samsung camera app is very creepy because sometimes I just see half of the video gone, or video files are also removed. I just made a video file, all removed. But mostly they'll leave the video camera alone. I won't make a naked video camera of my of a girlfriend or something like that, or something Probably not on this phone, but maybe on other, no. Maybe girlfriend. That doesn't care if someone sees her naked, but Islamic wife, then she don't like it. Probably she don't want someone creepy looking at her naked stuff and those things. But that was it, and great things. Assalamu alaikum.